Hi, everybody. I wanted to just hop on really quick and give you a little encouragement for the mid-year. So I know a lot of folks like getting back into gear after the holidays, take a time for reevaluating how things are going. And sometimes you just need to ditch some curriculum and pick up a one semester course. So I wanted to give you a couple of ideas for that. So actually three. So the Seven Sisters has three curricula that you can do in one semester, and they are enjoyable and enriching, and I hope everybody does them at some time during high school. So the first one is psychology. So our Seven Sisters psychology class is not only online, so we have an online version that we just started in September. And so we're really excited about that. And we still have the introductory price up there, which we have to change pretty soon. So that's it's there. So I'll put links to the online version. So it's an asynchronous course that teens can get instruction based on the textbook. You have to have the textbook also because they need the hours to earn their credit. And so they need to read and interact, answer the questions, take the quizzes. So those things. But our textbook is our number one Seven Sisters course because teens like it. We want teens to like psych. I'm hoping that some of our homeschoolers go into the field. There are not enough mental health professionals. So, most of you guys know that I'm a counselor, and that's how I put my kids through homeschooling, through the homeschool working mom, and have been serving my community for almost 30 years. So anyways, we wanted our textbook to be not one that killed the subject, because a lot of textbooks try to cram so much information into teens, that we wanted all teens, even our average level kids, to understand more about how their brains and their minds work. So they learn about brain cells a little bit, not a neuropsych course. They learn about optical illusions. They learn the learning process. They learn communication skills. They learn how to look at advertising. Just all kinds of practical things that help them understand themselves and other people. So it's a one semester course. It helps enrich the transcript, especially if teens are wanting to go in that field and want to honors level it up. There are enrichment activities that teens can choose from, so it's a meaningful honors level credit. But otherwise, most teens can do the course and it's not stressful. So we have, with that psychology course, we have the text. It's a digital text to download. We have the online asynchronous course. We have lesson plans, because a lot of co-ops teach this in a course. And don't forget, we have a co-op discount. And so the lesson plans for the co-op teacher, so this is what you cover each week. And here's some videos and some activity ideas. And then we have a freebie download syllabus for the teens, so they can pace themselves through the course. And it really is something they can do on their own. All right, so psychology. The second half credit course that teens can do is human development. So it's a one semester course. You can spread it out over the year, get a full credit, but you can do it easily in one semester, is human development. So human development is a course that I wish everybody was required to take, because it tells how people grow and change from womb to old age. And it's like emotional changes, like, why do your grandparents tell the same story over and over? And why does your 5-year-old sibling think they are always right? And why do your middle-aged parents act the way they do? And why, as a teenager, do you have the feelings that you feel? And so human development talks about those things, and also the physiological changes that happen from womb to old age. And so it's such a practical book for anybody that's a human being. Like, if you've got to be around people, it's nice to be able to understand them. It's written so that even average teens can enjoy it. And again, there are meaningful activities to level up for those who want an honors credit on their transcript. And we have a freebie download syllabus for teens to pace themselves through. So it's really hands off for mom and really valuable for the teens. And then our last one semester course that I would suggest is an early childhood education course. I really, 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 most teens are going to grow up and become parents at some point. And this is kind of a way to kind of give them an idea of ways you can enrich your own kids' lives. But I am hoping that some of our kids graduate and go into early childhood ed. There are not enough child caregivers in the country, and it is such an important field to go into. Like, kids are worth investing in, and they need people who really care and really, 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 really treat them as humans. So this course teaches you how to teach kids, and it's fun, and they do lesson plans and come up with ideas. So it's really a hands-on fun course, very, very low key, but good training for a career exploration class, even if they don't go in the field. But if they're planning on becoming parents someday, it's a useful thing. So all of those can be elective credits. The psychology, the human development courses are social science courses, so you can count those as a social science for those who need that on their transcripts for college, or you can plug it in as a social studies elective. So lots of ways to make use out of these courses, and they're all life prep. So I put links to the courses in the show notes, and you can just click on those and do some exploring there and ask questions in the group, because that's what we're here for. And we love to answer questions. Okay. All right. You guys have a great day and hopefully a great rest of this school year.